All right, you got a really good look right there of Devil's Thumb. You can actually see a few people on top. Paul and I, as of right now, are a go. Well, we decided to give it a go.
Yeah, the clouds have moved on. They're kind of behind us now, so we decided to head on up.
Yeah, the clouds are going to be in and out throughout the afternoon, it looks like. And so far we haven't had any precipitation or any lightning or thunder or anything. So we're going to give it a shot. David and Diane decided to opt out of this one. They are graciously waiting on us back at the trailhead spur here. And so we'll see them hopefully not too long from now. It could take a while. We'll have to see. Just a wee bit steep. So the trailhead for Devil's Thumb is directly across from the trail that leads to the big Beehive overlook. And you're not going to find any kind of marker or signage here for Devil's Thumb, and that's because this is actually not an official trail of Banff National Park, and it's not maintained by the park. All right, Paula, we got a little tricky spot here. You don't want to take a tumble, because if you do, you're going way down there. Good. A little loose, it's not terrible. That's a little sketchy. Where you at, girl?
I'm back here.
You back there?
Yep.
I think we should go this way. This is,
Sure.
yeah. You got roots and stuff to hang on to. It's pretty muddy. That is seriously steep. Woo! We are still headed up there and a little beyond. But we're getting there, making good time. So the smoke has rolled in from some of those fires in the area, and it's definitely affecting visibility. But while the colors may not be as vivid and the sky certainly isn't as bright, it does make for a rather dramatic look, doesn't it?
Yeah, we aren't having any additional breathing difficulties right now from the air quality, so let's hope that continues.
Yeah, we're just having breathing difficulties from the climbs. Well, we've taken this little spur trail that I believe to be an overlook of the mountains and the valley below. Oh wow, there it is, Paula. That is amazing.
Coming up next, there's a section of scrambling, and I'm really not looking forward to that.
That's not your favorite part of the day coming up, right?
No, I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, in case you don't know what scrambling is, it's a mountaineering term that's often used for ascending like a steep terrain, and you usually have to use your hands to assist in holding yourself and for balance. And sometimes it's used to describe terrain that kind of falls between hiking and rock climbing. And so that's what we've got coming up.
And I'm more on the hiking side of things.
Right. It is simply breathtaking. Part of that is the scenery, and part of that is the climbing. What do you think, Paula? Worth it?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
So far it's been worth it, hasn't it?
So far it's been pretty tough. Wow, you've got lake views, mountain views, glacier views. This trail has it all.
Views and views and views.
For miles and miles and miles.
All right, Paula, this is the final push.
This is it, huh?
This is it. We got just a bit more to go and we will be there. Right. I'm thinking 2 minutes or less.
I like it.
This is amazing.
Pretty amazing.
And here we are. That is awesome. We made it!
Yay!
We're at the top of Devil's Thumb, and the 360-degree views are just stunning.
They are. And we are the only ones up here.
We are. We only had one other person up here earlier, and they left, and so we've got the summit all to ourselves. It is amazing.
It is.
All right, Paula, the descent has begun.
The scary part.
Gonna have to get those poles out. It'll be slow moving.
It will.
We'll get it done safely.
Probably slower going down than coming up.
Very, very steep, Paula. Oh goodness. There is no way that this video is going to show how steep that is. That is, if you trip, you are going to roll for a while steep. All right, Paula, we're back to that super sketchy spot.
Yikes.
So be very, very careful. Last time I did this hike, Jacob and I did it, it rained while we were at the top, and this was a muddy mess that we just basically sat down and slid our way down to the bottom. It is very loose even today. It's a little damp, but not extremely muddy. All right, you might want to grab hold of a root. That is wicked loose. What's that loose shell that sends the whole thing kind of tumbling? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Big drop. Big drop. All right, Paula. Woohoo! You are getting it done. We are back to the exposed area. Maybe have, what, 15 minutes left or so until we rejoin David and Diane. What do you think?
It was worth it. It was beautiful. Definitely a challenge, though.
It was about the level of your comfort, you think?
It was,
like the top
right
level?
yeah.
When we came up last time, she opted not to do it. Jacob and I did it, and I knew this time would be much less of a scare for her because she's done so many amazing hikes this last year. Yeah. I knew it was right there where you could do it. I really did.
I was really concerned about coming down because it was so steep, but with my hiking poles, it was fine.
It was fine. Someone did kick a very large rock that came screaming by us at one point, and it could have hit us, but luckily it did not.
Yeah.
So definitely want to watch out for other hikers, and of course be careful yourself that you don't kick something that might hurt somebody further down the trail.
Right.
But it was awesome.
It was. Well, we made it back to the spur where we're supposed to meet Dave and Diane, and they're not here.
We're in the world of Dave and Diane.
Well, hey there, guys. It's Jimmy here. Our mission in every episode of this vlog is to share one of our fun-filled adventures with you guys. But our greater mission in life is to share our hope and happiness with you. One of the ways we do this is by giving away digital copies of my book, There Is Joy for You, which we believe will help you in your own spiritual journey. You can get it at no cost by dropping by jimmybrown.com, scrolling down to the book, and clicking on the download button to read it on your favorite device. There is no list to join and no price to pay. It's just our way of trying to be a blessing to you. It's only 39 pages long, so it won't take you long to read it. I hope you'll check it out. You want it, I want it, we all want it. The good news is God wants us to have it too. There is joy for you.